In this video, I'm going to show you how to solve equations to find missing angles. So, looking at these angles, the first thing you have to do is identify what is the relationship. These angles, are they supplementary? Do they add up to 180? Are they complementary? Do they add up to 90? Or are they vertical angles? Are they equal to each other? These two angles are vertical angles. They're across from each other and they share a vertex. So that means that they're congruent. It means they're the exact same angle. So this one's 140 degrees. This is also 140 degrees. So I know that 2 times x plus 20 is also 140 degrees. So I'm going to solve for x. Let's see. First I'm going to distribute. And I have 2x plus 40 equals 140. Then I'm going to subtract 40 from both sides. I have 2x equals 100. I'm going to divide by 2 from both sides, and I get x equals 50. So I set up and solved an equation for x, and then it says label each angle with its measurement. So since this one's 140, I know that this one's 140. And since I recognize that there is a straight line right here, and straight lines add up to 180, and I know I already used up 140 degrees to start this straight line, I know that 180 minus 140 degrees means that this missing angle needs to be 40 degrees. And since this missing angle is 40 degrees, then its congruent vertical angle is also 40 degrees. Okay, let's take a look at the next one. So we have to figure out what are their relationship. What's the relationship between this angle and this angle? Are they complementary? Do they add up to 90 degrees? Are they supplementary? Do they add up to 180 degrees? Or are they congruent? Do they equal each other? Now these angles make up a straight line. If you look from here all the way to here, they make up a straight line. And I know a straight line is 180 degrees. So these two angles are supplementary, which means if I add them together, they need to add up to 180 degrees. And now I can solve for x. So let's see. 4x plus x is 5x. Positive 30 minus 5 is, positive 35 minus 5 is positive 30. So that equals 180. Subtract 30 from both sides. 5x equals 150. Divide by 5 on both sides. X equals 30. So I solved for x. X is 30. Now it says label each angle with its angle measurement. So now I have to figure out what these angle measurements are. Now this says 4x plus 35, and I know x is 30. So 4x plus 35 means I have to plug in what I got for x, which was 30, and I have to see what the value is. So I have 120 plus 35, which is 155 degrees. So that means that this one must be 155 degrees. This angle is x minus 5. And if I plug in what I got for x, which is 30, then I should say, okay, it's 30 minus 5, which is 25 degrees. Now, one way that I can check this is I can do, okay, what is 155 plus 25? It's 180 degrees. Good, because it should add up to 180 degrees. Now, this angle right here I can fill in because it has a right angle. This is 90 degrees. And these make up a straight line. So if this is 90 degrees, then this also must be 90 degrees because they are both right angles and they're supplementary, which means they have to add up to 180. All right, I hope this was helpful. Please see me if you have any questions.